now here's an inverse that gets a little bit harder because we actually have, this is going to be a multiple choice. Instead of giving us 1, they're going to give us 4. We got to find the one that is correct, right? So which one of these are inverses? So what you're going to do those is pick one. And I'm just going to start with the top one there. And once again, there's a way you can do this by plugging one in the other one. This is what you're supposed to do. One thing you could do is, I'm going to show it here in a second. Plug it in. Got our little doggy there. I plug the G one into this here. If I take 3 times each of these, the 3's will cancel out. So I have a negative x minus 4 plus 4. 4's cancel. But y'all, it's a negative x. So therefore it is not a function. It is not a function. All right? So that one's not an inverse. So let's try the second one here. Second one, I'm going to put this second one, blue one, into this other one. Get in, plug it in. Got our little Rufus going there. And if I take, basically, I don't need the parentheses here. They were my placeholders. 5 minus 1 is 4, and that is definitely not just an x by itself, so this one is not an inverse. So this next one here, let's try it. This time, this is another way to show that it's not an inverse. This is the way I probably do it. Remember, take your f function, make it a y, trade places with the x and y, and then you would what? Minus 4 from each side, and then divide by 3. And I did not get the same thing. I almost did. The inverse of the a would be the bottom one if that negative x wasn't there. Everybody kind of see what I did? So we did earlier. And that's what's going to happen on the second one. Replace the f of x with the y, and simply trade places with the x and y and add 1. I mean, the inverse of that b function would be x plus 1. That's not what's there. So let's go look at what the, I guess there wasn't a C and D option on this one. So those were not inverses. I think I know what happened to those particular problems. So hold on a second. Keep the thing going. I think I know exactly where to go to find those answers. I made a little bit of a mistake here today. So right here we go. I see what I did. Let me back up here a second. For those that are not knowing what's going on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's the other ones. Here's the ones that we're missing. So here we go. So this 2x minus 3. So what I'm going to do is I plug the G one in it. Then plug it in. Take 2 times the 1/2 and 2. Make those cancel out. All right. And then I have minus 3 minus 3. Oh, that's minus 6. That'll be a mistake a lot of people might make. But that one is not a function. As I'm trying to let somebody in here. I'll have to check that out here in a second. All right. That one's not an inverse. So let's look at the last one there. If I take that 1/4 x minus 2 and plug it in, 4's would cancel. 4 times 2 is 8. Positive 8, negative 8. So it is the last one there. That would have been choice D on your actual paper. I know what I did wrong there. And here's the way I probably would have done it. I probably would have gone to the first one, made the f of x a y, traded places, added 3 to each side, and then divided by 2, and I would have got that right there. And then the other one would have been this here. So you notice it was not exactly the same. Make that a y. Trade places with the x and y. Add 8 to each side. Divide by 4. And when I do, I get x over 4 plus 2. And that would be the inverse for this one right here, which is what I have. 1/4 x is the same as x over 4. So that one was the inverse. All right, thank you.